Welcome back, military, to Viva Pinata. And I made an initial error. See, now something we're starting with some action right away. Okay, so this is actually BarbieFaceKillah, which is, and I'm going to explain everything in a bit, but she's going to get eaten right away. So I'm sorry, Barbie, but you'll come back. You'll come back. Right, so as you can see now, we're getting a pretzel now. And I already know who that's going to be. And you can look, Barbie, you can look that person in the eye and say, hey, why did you eat me? Well, okay, so we got a new Viva, I always say Viva Pinata coming. We got a new Pinata coming. There is something that we need to do. And that is that we need to make choices. We're going to make choices as to what we're going to keep and what we're going to sell. But then, look, he's just running over every freaking piñata that I have. I don't know why, but he's doing so. But first, let me just, because I made an initial error. I made an initial error that I could just go ahead and enter this garden again and then just we'll see what happens. But I actually had to do a lot of work for the garden the garden came to a point where it didn't attract anything new anymore. So I had to plant a bunch of seeds. I had to change a lot about the garden. So on top of the original YouTubers that we had already, we got another freaking flutterscotch. We already have a flutterscotch. I don't need another flutterscotch. We have two new YouTubers in the garden. Say hello to Gaming Kick, which is a moth drop. And we had BarbieFaceKillah. Oh, hello. No. We had BarbieFaceKillah, but she needed to make room for me to actually be able to get a pretzel. See, some of the piñatas need to eat another piñata for it to become a resident in your garden. So we're going to get you back, BarbieFaceKillah. We're going to get you back. And I didn't know that this piñata was going to come as soon as it did. Alright, Belcoot, welcome to the garden, Belcoot. And BarbieFaceKillah, if you want to get mad at someone, Belcoot, are you just eating, Belcoot, you're just eating things. Alright, so the next thing that we're going to do today is that you can remember that we had This Guy Plays and Vidibox as a Tafly, and we're going to let them mate. So the first thing that we need to do again is to buy the house. The thing that I don't want Vidibox and This Guy Plays to become attached to the child that they're about to bear, because it's not going to be there very long. But we are rotate. We're going to put it here. Yes. All right. So we're going to build the house for This Guy Plays and Vidibox. And they need to do one other thing, and that is to each eat a poppy. So that's what we're going to do. How the hell is it blue? It's blue. Belcoot, you're blue. You were red. Okay. Get that over there. It's getting crowded. I might need to sell some of you. But basically, he is now eating a poppy, which makes it ready for romance. And he has eaten a poppy, which makes it ready for romance. Here it is, Vidibox. Look at that crappy house. Sorry. Alright, Vidi and This Guy Plays. We can now get you the romance. And again, don't become too attached to your child, because there's a specific reason why I'm doing this. You guys will be my... How do I call this? How do I say this? I actually said this to AJ in the comments, I think. I'm going to be your pimp. You're going to make me mad money. Like the things that you can do together, it's insane. Wait, why are you not going towards each other? Are you not in the mood? Come on, people, get in. I love mating YouTubers. Why is he changing colors the whole time? Is it because he's eating things? I don't know. Is it? Yeah, look at that. C just wants to go through, but he can't. Okay, this is a little bit trickier. Let's do your romance game. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. I don't want to blow you up. Yet. If you become... Okay. Yeah! Alright. Oh, I missed the coin. Damn it. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So you guys, Vidibox and this guy plays. Get it done. Okay, so the next thing that we were allowed to do is that we can actually we got a shovel upgrade with which we can get some actual water in the garden, which is really awesome. So we're going to do that. The egg hatched. Hey, we got a nice, oh. See, I'm not going to name this one because I need to do something with it. So we won't have like this guy's box. We still have a white flutterscotch to name. So I think it's only fair that this one indeed becomes... Alright, so this is BarbieFaceKillah now. Now I want to explain something to you guys. There have been a lot of questions about if people are going to get like an upgrade or something. Specifically from AJ Pats and Game of Perfection saying that they don't want to be a worm forever. They don't want to be a worm when we have people like Belcoot being foxes. So and I can get into that. I can understand. So I want to explain something to you. There will come a point where my garden is too full to have any other pinatas visit because it's just too full. And what happens then is that we need to sell some of the already existing YouTubers, such as Game of Perfection and AJ Pats. And what we need to do afterwards is that we need to replace them with a bigger pinata or a more rare pinata. So the goal of the series is not only to get a garden full of YouTubers, but it's also to get a garden full of the rarest pinatas that we can find. This is what we're going to do. What are you doing? You're setting this Teflon on fire. Well, look at it. 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 We need to... That didn't go well. That's not how we're supposed to do this. No, not cost a lot. Damn you! Heal! Heal! Okay, this didn't went well. I think I know what... Oh no. Oh. Why is everything happening at the same time? Piss off. You dropped a freaking candy again. Don't eat it! Don't eat it, Gaming Kick. Don't eat it, Gaming Kick. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I'm doing the same thing. I'm getting my watering can. Here it is. Look at that! Look at that! That's a freaking red hot. Look at this amazing thing that you did, This Guy Plays and Vidibox. Look at it. Look at it. Isn't this awesome? Now the thing is, this is going to get me money, like I said before, because if I press B to sell, look at that, 2100 coins. So I think that's it for this very episode, and hopefully we can attract some new freaking pinatas. So this has been Milimate. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the series, please support the series. Oh my god, just... Right, sorry about that interruption. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you do like this series, then please support the episodes by pressing that like button. And I'll see you next video. Bye!